We'll make more progress, man. But let's move on to Boston Richey.
We appreciate you, Fly.
So, right. So, Boston Richey was officially arrested after being accused of beating and choking his 2-month pregnant girlfriend. We can click on the link to see the charges. Well, no. So here, right. So like, there's 2 charges. So, yeah, right. So, yeah. So here is the, yeah. So this is like the feds revoking his bond. So pretty much, he has a state case, I believe, and a fed case. So the feds right now already had him on bond, and they revoked it. So I believe the feds is going to tie everything in. So scroll right, Josh, and we can see the incident that sparked it off.
So usually what happens?
What the hell, he Burton?
Ain't gonna let the feds take it.
That's Shorty?
Oh, okay, that's why it works. Okay.
That's a little young joint?
All right.
All right, we gonna give it to the feds. That's how it always works.
I bet. So this is like an incident. Apparently, like she was on her phone. Now there's rumors that she fucked Lil Baby allegedly.
Yeah, what the hell, he Burton?
Apparently, Boston Richey is.
What the hell, he on?
This led to him choking her in the back of a black truck allegedly for 2 hours on and off. According to her, like he would choke her for 20 seconds until she passed out, and then
that's a little young joint.
Like, and then back off, and then when she comes back, he chokes her again. Bro, airbending the bitch, bro. Feel me, like, bro, Avatar Roku. Yeah, right. So, right.
Yeah, what the hell, he Burton?
You can see like her scars.
What the hell, he on? What the hell, he?
You think she deserved it?
No. So this is the scar. So clearly, this is a sick and a deviant nigga. However, things that happen afterwards have people sort of like divided on the issue. So let's go to like the other links, Josh.
I don't even look like a scar. I look like a bunch of hickeys.
No. Like the other link.
What was their statement, right?
Yeah, perfect. So they both released statements. Now Tatiana's statement says, "I want to address a deeply personal and painful situation that had recently occurred while pregnant. I was physically assaulted and choked by my former boyfriend, Boston Richey." Josh, can we move to? Okay. "This experience has been traumatic and heartbreaking beyond words. I want to be clear. I do not condone, support, or excuse any form of domestic violence. No one deserves to be hurt, especially during such a vulnerable time. My priority right now is the safety and the well-being of myself and my future. I ask for privacy and respect during the painful time. Thank you to everyone who has reached out with concern. I greatly appreciate all of your support during this hard time." It sounds like she's already went to Planned Parenthood, bro. Because she says, "My priority is myself and my future." Ain't mention that baby, bro. It's like, bro, it's over with. Now scroll right. So it looks like her statement was written by like a PR, but Boston Richey's statement. Scroll right. Yeah, but Boston Richey's statement was written by himself for sure. He says, "I don't put my business on the internet no more. But if you know me, you know, and you know how I'm coming with all this shit. I let a motherfucker think what they gonna think and run with a bullshit ass narrative. Real P, never going lame. My album on the way." So he used this incident where he's being accused of brutally assaulting and choking out his girlfriend for 2 hours to promote his album. Now, here's where people now begin to take Boston Richey's side. So if we go to like the other links, so there's messages that got leaked between Boston Richey and Tati, where Tati is saying for 100,000 she won't cooperate with the peoples. And then Boston Richey's sister posted receipts of apparently Tati was back in the same house as Boston Richey after the incident, and she stayed there for a little while. And she actually showed, I think, messages of Tati asking her, begging to come back to the house because she didn't want to be in the hotel. So now people are saying, you're asking for $100K to drop the charges. You went back to stay in the house with a man that you're saying choked you for 2 hours until you went unconscious, man. So Boston Richey is saying he's innocent, all right? So based on the facts and based on what you guys just heard, man, what's your overall take on Boston Richey's innocence? Who wants to take it first,
man? Shit. Look, as far as the sister, I don't really feel like she should involve herself with dick and pussy shit, because you'll get yourself involved with shit like this and then she'll just be back the next week. So I feel like the sister should probably just shut the fuck up and stay up out of it. And I think on his end, I think we need to know more context when you see like niggas and bitches fighting. Cause like I'm not gonna say I'm not for slapping the shit out of a bitch, but I'm also not for just
No.
waking up and you just like, bitch, my laundry not folded. Now you a weirdo. But I feel like if there's content like the bitch put her hands on you, I don't feel like you just supposed to do nothing. Bitch punch me, I'm a puncher. But I'm not just gonna wake up and you just abusive and you know what I'm saying? I feel like we need more context with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the bitch walk up, you know, bitches will use weapons. Bitches will hit you with shit. Bitches will pull guns out, all kind of shit, and you just supposed to be expected to just do nothing.
No. According to eyewitnesses, they was at some type of like party, and then there was an altercation outside where he was trying to like take her phone from her. She wouldn't go.
Dick and pussy shit, bro.
And then they go to the back of the black truck.
Get out the bitch phone.
And then eyewitnesses said that that they watched him choke her in the back of the black truck. So in that incident,
do you think there was something on her phone he didn't want to see?
Well, again, according to people, she allegedly fucked Lil Baby. So,
yeah.
but though they've been on and off though for like a while.
I thought it was Lil TJ.
No, and that's like okay. So, and that picture surfaced when him and her, I guess, like took a break after like the Ari chick exposed that he was giving her like 5 bands. But his sister and others is posting, oh, she fucked Lil Baby. But even okay, listen, again, even if she fucked Lil Baby in the home they share together, even if he walked in on her getting clapped by Lil Baby, that wouldn't excuse you choking this bitch for 2 hours. Bro, watching her
choking a bitch, could you catch him fucking is wild.
You feel me? Like watching her go in and out of conscience is crazy. But okay, here though. But like as a woman though, when you hear her go back to the house afterwards,
of course she did.
She went back because that's her financial income. That's where her financial stability is. She has no financial stability. So at the end of the day, like she's only 18. She says she's been dealing with dudes since she was what, 16, 17?
Well, no, now she's 19, and they claim that she's been dealing with him since she was 18.
Okay. Whatever the case may be, like
yeah,
that's
but
all
we know that's cap because like
right. I mean,
yeah, right. Because on her birthday, they was together.
Right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's her source of income. So it's like without him, she's just gonna be another Instagram model, whatever the case may be. Like however you want to categorize her as, she's gonna be just looked at as like another girl on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like them is the type of girls that get flew out, fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with Boston Richey, this was probably the only nigga, she probably didn't fucked with a million rappers. Like, not even, I'm exaggerating, you know, a couple of rappers, whatever the case may be. She been flew out a couple of times.
Sure.
But Boston Richey is like her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who put her on the pedestal. So it's like, she can't really lose that she's gonna keep that baby. She can't lose the access to that financial stability.
Wait,
so,
word?
That's why she went home, because she's gonna go home and he's gonna take her back.
Listen, so now the messages like that dropped where she was saying, I won't cooperate for 100,000. So now folks are trying to like demonize her for that. Now listen, bro, if I got choked for 2 hours, bro, and I'm asking for some compensation for getting choked for 2 hours, I don't find nothing wrong with that.
No matter what you did?
Huh?
No matter what you did?
We need some context, bro.
Again, according to eyewitnesses, he was trying to jerk a phone away from her. She wasn't trying to go. So then they took that argument to the back of the black truck, and that's where the choking happened. So if she didn't pull a gun or knife on him, and he just mad at her for doing something scandalous, bro, listen, there's nothing scandalous enough that she could have done that would make her deserve getting choked out for 2 hours.
What if you see a bitch dropping the low? That's enough.
Then you leave, right?
That's enough.
Then you leave, right? Or call the police.
That's enough.
I'm not
saying that's what happened, but I'm saying that's another instance outside of a gun or a knife where I wouldn't be mad if a nigga do something to a bitch. Nigga, you open her phone and you see she's sending your location to niggas. At that point, you got to do something.